guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking Ivany. Ivany and our situation. Never love-hate relationship with that little girl. But it's like some people are sending her in the wrong path. Now you come to America to get a better life. Still come with all of the banker from Jamaica. Yes, I agree to the youth never either wasn't giving you any money when the baby was in your belly. In which way? He should have helped. He should have helped. But I don't think there's any law that forces someone to do that. Especially if you guys have argument and you tell him that he's not his child. And I'm sure you don't have argument and you say that to him. So I don't understand. It's like Ivany would cuss say she have her money and she don't want nothing from them. But then she see a man still come back, She see a man still come back and say the guy not give her nothing for the baby. No, the guy is fighting to be in this child's life. No child deserves to not know his dad. Like, whatever issues you guys have going on, you need to find a way to sort it up, because it's not fair. It's not fair say a child is here and you take that away from him, the bond with him and his dad. Don't you understand how important it is for a child to have their dad in their life? Especially how the world running now on a boy child. Well, both genders, both male and female, needs to have their daddy in their lives. But Ivany not understand say America run when you travel to certain first world countries, there are rules and regulations where you have to follow. And you can't just deal with things like you're in Jamaica. No, it's like they're fighting so dirty now, and it never have to come to that. People just need to sit down as adults and let the father get to have a bond with the child, because I know that's all the boy probably want. You understand? A relationship is over. If the relationship is over, you have to have and you have to accept that the relationship over and the guy find somebody else. You understand? But look how much tug of war. You left Jamaica, look how your life is. Look for Jamaica, Ivany. You're getting so much problem. You go prison, you come back out, you say you was gonna change up your life and turn your life to God. And now look what happened now. Like, why I don't understand why Ivany do this. I don't understand. But all I'm trying to say is, those people who are donate to you, don't let them control your life. Don't let them tell you what decisions to make, because a lot of those people are single parent, and some people give advice because they were jealous of you and them know them giving you the wrong advice and advantage, but them still I do it because your good friends them who a mature person who know about the system and have them head and their body. Them have advice your good man. You have to learn to listen. You have to learn to start listening. You can't listen to everybody. You have to make up your own mind and see who you want to listen to and who you don't want to listen to. But you have to listen to people, Ivany. Honestly, you have to listen sometimes, because America is a new country. America is not like Jamaica. America is not like Jamaica. And for a man to be fighting tooth and nail to be in his child's life, you have to find a way to resolve that. You said, okay, then we're gonna court it. The court decide. Let the court. You never have to go no court and pay money and waste money. You guys could have sat down and talk about it and find a way to come to some. You guys have to take the emotion. Think about the well-being of the child. Stop thinking about yourself, Ivany. Stop thinking about how you are doing, what him and his new girlfriend doing, and whether I'm going to have another child. It doesn't matter if I have 1, 5 or 10 child. If he's able to be in all his kids' life and he wants to be in his kids' life, you can't because you're upset with it, because probably whatever you guys have going on, you're gonna keep the child. You alone never met the child. I know how it feels, because I have been a single parent. Well, I'm married, but I've been a single parent for a lot of my life, when I struggle with my kids them from them born until you university. Me alone and Jesus. Me alone and God. I was able to have 4 kids, and I was able to, my daughter wanted to go to university, and I was able to send her because she said she wanted to go, and I'm making sure that she goes, whether the father is, and the father was right there because I traveled, but the father was right there with them. He never go to a parent-teachers meeting. He never give her lunch money. He never buy a school uniform or a school shoes. Every time he take up the phone and call me, this needed, that, tara, not. And after they stopped living with the dad for a short time, and my mom left England and went back down and they lived with her. It's like everything was on me. Me give up my life. I gave up all my life until my kids was grown. Because it's like, I just knew it was me alone. And I'm not going to stress my father. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to tell them nothing negative about their dad. I want them and the dad to have good relationship, same way. Even if he's not giving them anything, I don't go and say, oh, your dad not doing this, your dad. No. You cannot do that. You have to, at some point, you have to just get mature. You have to just get mature and just know, say, that's not the way things are done. You understand me? That's not the way things are done, man. And look at the problem we're in now. You get locked up now, well, probably you're out or probably you're not out. Whatever the reason is, people collect money for you, and because people felt it for you, and people want to help you. Now people collect money and all this mix up and all this bank around about where money they and this and that and all this. It's like, I don't know how you guys do it. I honestly don't know how you guys do it. But guys, I'm gonna insert a clip from missblinga's live and hear a little bit of what is going on. So guys, I will see you in the next clip. Peace.
They're waiting on an ICE officer to come interview her.
Remember interrupt you. You know you get some phone call.
You want me show you my screen? You want me show you my screen?
Take time, remember me have to answer, me have to ask the question.
rtboss may look like him gullible some of the time to certain things, you know, but he's a man where you can't go around.
People let me know.
RT is doing too much, like this is not funny anymore.
So, are the police call you?
She said,
Ivany.
Ivany.
Call me.
Alright, I rest my case. Continue.
rtboss, no easy, man.
I can't even go into the number. Alright, me a screenshot, because I'm going to feel like you're lying, me I tell.
No, me not say again. I want them Jesus call you to you get only by important phone call.
Alright.
Man's annoying me right now.
Are you serious?
Mama, come with receipt today. Don't play around, you know.
Check on the time.
Take away number now. Take away number. But that, take away number now. Alright, but that look like a Jamaican number still.
RT.
Yeah,
so, people, I need for light too, no?
A Georgia number, man, RT, a 678.
Alright, so the bottom line is...
Them thing.
She said I'm supposed to let y'all know.
Okay, we work with that. We calm down.
That she's waiting for ICE to come and interview her. But she banned out and everything, so that is the case.
Sorry, before you go, is there a lawyer or not as yet?
The lawyer went to court today, RT. The lawyer went to court today.
Okay, so we don't need to ask about the lawyer again, right?
Right, the lawyer was paid. I just cannot show the retainer because
no, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that.
Okay.
We don't need that. Ivany is the receipt when she comes.
I sent the money to the lawyer from last night.
All right, so question. So you are just saying the ultimate thing. So it look like you said them the people why she don't leave yet.
Right. She has to wait until ICE come and interview her.
So when we want to know, Taya, when we did our try for work early after try to speed up, that wasn't the issue. Like, I know the lateness makes you not come out. That was that.
The money pay. You see when I called you and tell you don't collect no more money, Ivany bond money paid already.
Excuse me, Taya, good night. I just have a question. Like how them have immigration to question her, right? Do you contact her lawyer and tell her lawyer that?
Yes, everybody's aware.
That's all I want to know. Thanks.
All right. So question now. Where the Christian people am they hide? Me want to say something, please. Give me that
Don't
time.
show I come kiss
Where the people
where
when you're
plus my
Christian,
ass.
when
Me
not
polite
supposed to
bitch.
there, where you're Christian but you're listening, yeah, they are hide. All the Christian people them push out on themselves, let me see the me, because we're asking you
On
to
RT.
You're calling me?
RT and Blinger. RT and Blinger. I'm going to text you guys something that she also said to tell you, Cheese and Blinger, okay? RT, Cheese and Blinger. Okay?
He call me like, yeah, boss to me, no, me like that. So me say to you now.
No, she said I'm supposed to tell you all three.
Yeah, all right, good. All right, me go say something. I want the question to ask them.
Alright, now me pause it right there so before me get
Again, I want me to say again.
When we text you on RT.
you hear how rtboss asks.
The devil is a liar. Come on. Rebuke the devil. Rebuke the devil.
Yeah, so I text RT. So RT, I will send a message to you.
All right, Taya. She not
really
really.
you so confused. No, man, Blinger, I'm not confused. I know something for confused, yeah. RT, forward the message to Blinger, please.
All right, RT gone now when he come back.
Guys, my son, of course.
Yeah, Taya, don't come down. Can I say something to you?
Sure.
All right, Taya, please. I was in the situation that you were in.
Alright, before that person that we and she this person.
Is
It
the
was
lawyer
already
that you
paid.
get for Ivany is just a criminal lawyer or a criminal and immigration lawyer in one?
Was that?
Criminal.
No, Taya, that's the mistake y'all made. That's the mistake y'all made.
No, that is not a mistake, man. All she have to do is just let the immigration
Oh
law
my
take
God,
over
so
from
much
you.
village lie. I'm
No,
trying to take them in my
You'll be
head.
better because
Just listen to me for a second, ladies.
Everybody
All
knows
she have to do,
what's what.
if it hand over to immigration, all she have.
but that's a different money you have to pay. That's a different money.
That's a different money.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The money have to pay same because the lawyer ain't going to do it free.
No, it would have been
cheaper if she
Yeah, ladies, it's already gone already.
The same thing to me.
Okay.
And sometimes, let me tell you this, the one liar we do the both things, some of them don't know nothing, you hear?
No, but you can get experience one. No, I understand what you're saying. You're right. But
some of them tell us that them know about immigration, them only can file paperwork, them don't know.
no,
them
but a criminal immigration lawyer.
they don't know the books. Enough of them don't know the
It's true.
And
Yeah.
court liar, immigration court liar is the biggest liar. I mean, I actually I tell you. Some of them only can file paperwork, they don't know the court
Yeah,
books.
that is true. But
You
a
hear?
criminal,
Me can't tell Vani because we went in the process.
You're right. You're right. You're not saying
Okay.
nothing. You're right.
So, all you know have to do, Vani go there so Vani can apply for bail.
Yeah, she can get a back. Because let me tell you what.
So she's gonna need a
I think
bail
the problem
again.
right now is because they're not picking up. Because basically it's just a red flag them get fair, you know. So they're not picking up the
Listen, let me tell you this
Right,
truth.
RT,
Vani doesn't have no
She
papers.
and
And Vani charge, I think it's a felony. I don't know felony go over immigration system, no work, right? So no know say I saw it go. And the worst if you get in more than one trouble, they will hand him over to ICE, so them stay. Vani should have been moved from Georgia. Yeah, he should have been moved from Georgia, but Vani too stubborn and don't take telling. Even though it gone already still. It done gone already and it bad, but we're looking at what they come now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just have to work for immigration lawyer
Yeah. That's it.
an immigration lawyer for just try to start being.
Yeah, she have our immigration lawyer.
Put up some prayers and not go and jump up for pay immigration lawyer.
All right, guys, listen to RT. Be quiet, guys. Be quiet. RT is doing work. Mute. Everybody mute.
Looking to be removed from America.
I am not looking for that. I am not looking for that because I do not
I'm
want
not saying you. I said they are looking to remove her on the grounds that she committed certain crimes.
Okay. What I want to ask you, I want you to be honest with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yesterday, RT said something what makes sense. Him said him go up on every platform, and one of them I bring down Ivany except this platform and over cheese. No. Let me ask you this. Are you a sensation or are you not a sensation? And this doesn't have anything to do with like
No, I'm not nothing. I'm just a young woman that was concerned about the back and forth thing. So I needed to find out what was the truth because I wanted to help Ivany.
Okay, so what are you saying to us today? You're saying that no money was needed, so we too enough like the dirty people them come tell us that we too enough?
No, what I'm saying is that you should have called the jail like I did. Any sensible person, any reasonable person would have called, whether you're in Jamaica, whether you're in Canada, Africa, China. You could have called the jail to find out this information instead of pushing yourself and now people jumping at you like you just wanted to collect people money.
Okay, but people cannot jump at me, you know. And people cannot jump at RT because everybody on this fucking line knows we collected money and we sent that money over to Taya. So we don't have any money over. This is out of me tell bosses to no.
Yes, Miss Blinga, and Toya is a big liar. And I'm here to tell you that Toya knew that Ivany was released on her own recognizance because if she said she spoke to Ivany, Ivany knew that the judge told her, "Ma'am, you are free to go."
All right.
So if she really spoke to Ivany should have told her that.
All right, people, I'm not fucking adding because on a nerve. When time you see me, I do something on a crest and come up here zone. If you don't have something to bring to doing up here, stop, come up and just sit down. I'm trying to fucking get it over shit. If you don't have something to bring, don't tell me calm down, you know. Don't tell me calm down. Everybody put my name. I'm here, everybody put my name. But me, I'm telling no blood clot. 9 days. The whole of this are 9 days. You know why? My heart is very, and I'm an authentic bitch. With me from who is not with me. It's not my space to tell her no go fuck on no fuck. God to remove it with me. Cause me pure. Me pure. And come out and I'm a pure fucking you understand? Uno can't walk for them like how uno go so it no work so. Uno don't like what me I do, lift the take no call nobody to take my side.
Here she's stubborn in a real life. That's why me see a thing. Here come a blood clot thing for me. But me not like the
like Vanya are people. I love that she love Vanya.
Last time I talk to Vanya, I vex me and I end up vex 1 good 6 how long? January. February, about February me and I vex. Rascal. Only year 1 year had me and I vex at two. That me I tell you now. Almost out 11 months I had because me and I just turned back friend wedding before. But when time she was just lucky I sit when lucky I said the lad.
Yes, at this one no turn back friend.
Turn back friend. Yes, almost a year.
One thing them need to understand. People always say sign not have to do with nothing, sign have a lot to do with it. Because I see the sign when she rule and is a very stubborn sign. You have to decide
by yourself to say yes, that me I go do.
But she'll figure it out soon.
But seriously,
I live in Georgia, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, they are misconstruing what the officer said. The officer said she got bail for both, right? Which the bail was paid for both for her to get out. The bail bondsman revoked one of the bail, right? Which means the other bail, the money that you guys spend for the bail, one of that was revoked. And what they don't understand is when you pay a bail bondsman, you're not going to get that money back, right? Now, she's trying to prove a point to say that ICE is in detention center. She is not. She is still at the Henry County Jail. And the way it works is immigration has to come and pick her up. What it means, they don't work on the weekend. So she's still in lockup in Henry County. If she was released, when you go on the jail website, you would see that she's no longer there because they would update it that she was released into ICE custody. So that lady over there, Godsend or whatever her name is, she's literally sitting there feeding them with a whole bunch of lies, saying that Vonnie went home, that the judge released her on her own recognizance. Works. If you pay a budget, once you pay a budget, Blinga's life.
Because we know them are not God. You know the woman over there live.
No, she's over Miss Blinga's life. I literally been through the immigration stuff, and they're calling saying Toya stole the money. They don't understand how it is.
That's why I'm not go.
They don't understand how immigration works. That's not how it goes. Once you pay a bond, that's the thing. If you guys didn't pay a bond, ICE couldn't have been notified that she was there. That's how it works. If you pay a bond, they have to notify ICE to come and pick her up. And they have 48 hours to come and pick her up, excluding Saturdays and Sundays and federal holidays. Exactly. Which means because she got the bond,
48 hours.
No, that Saturday and Sunday is not counted. So because they don't work on the weekend, it does not count.
Exclude or include? They say include.
No, exclude. So when you say exclude, which means that they don't count those days. Yeah, they don't count those days. So because
that ICE, which
so because she got
coming to pick her up, that means
what did you say?
Deported? Is that what you're saying? She will be deported?
No. So the way it works is they're not going to deport her. This is how it works. When you have a criminal case, so when she has a criminal case, remember, she has not been convicted of a crime. They're not going to just deport you like that. In America, you are not going to just get deported like that. If you have not been convicted of a crime, if you have not been convicted of a crime, that means you are not charged. She has pending charges on her, right? So when if ICE comes and gets her, they have to deal with her criminal charges first. After they deal with the criminal charges first, then they're going to deal with the immigration charges. So if ICE doesn't come and get her, say by Monday, or later, tomorrow, whichever, what's going to happen is they have to release her, so she has to go home. But she can't leave the state of Georgia because she has a pending case, right? Which is why she needs a crimmigration lawyer, because a crimmigation lawyer is a lawyer that deals with criminal and immigration. Yes, so they'll deal with the criminal side, try to either get the case dropped or thrown out, and then afterwards, when the immigration side comes down, then the lawyer deals with her, her situation or whatever. Then she goes before an immigration judge and do all of that. They're going to decide whether or not they're going to grant her all the paperwork that she needs.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get their attention to get me up on this podium to literally tell this lady she's lying. I live in Georgia.
Guys, it's me again. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you see the clip, I inserted a part of Blinga's live where they have over TikTok, where they were discussing the situation with the money that they collected towards Ivany to help out. Why? It's like you have to just love Ivany from a distance and leave it at that. Yeah, if you get too involved, if you get too emotional, You know, go work. You have to love Ivany. You know, you have some kids and you have to just love them from a distance. When you see him with Vani, you have to just love Vani from a distance. Because at the end of the day, Vani casts all house to tumble down on her, you know. Because she insists that she not do this and she not even. She insists that she's not gonna allow the guy to see the child. Like she insisted on going to court, she insisted on all of this. But when this happen now, it's like everybody get drawn night. And then when I say Jamaican people not help each other, I like that. Jamaican people look out for each other. To me, Jamaican people look out for each other. Yes, we may be horrible amongst ourselves sometimes, yes. But when we see attack claps come, people really try to pull through and help. But all of this did not have to happen. No court thing. Like, why would you want to stress yourself to go to court and to be involved in all that drama when you might be able to you can resolve the situation. Stop being thick-headed. It's like when you have a child, you cannot think about yourself. When you have kids, you have to put the kids' interests. The kids' interests have to come first all the time. Put your feelings aside. You have to put your feelings aside. When it comes to a child, your feeling no matter. In the sense of the child having a relationship with both parents, one person not supposed to can decide, say, unless the person is really a danger to the child's life, and then now you have to take it to court and you have to do what you need to do. But all this drama, Ivany the first person have a baby. She not the first. It's like, but Ivany just take it to a different level where it not have to go. It did not have to go there. And Ivany, I'm sorry, my love, but I think you caused this by yourself. You couldn't deal with it. You could have dealt with it in a different way, but I guess you chose to do it how you feel fit or how you see fit. But when you're making a decision where a child is concerned, the child's interest should be the priority. The child's interest should be number one. No other interest, but no matter how you feel, no matter how we feel, no matter how you hate him, how he hate you, no matter if he have 1 million woman, it doesn't even matter if he did not give you anything when you were pregnant with the baby and you had to do it on your own. But on some of your lives, you say you don't want anything from him because you make a lot more money than what he does. From the job that you do on your social media thing, you say you make a lot more money than he does. So no, it's like Ivany will say one thing today, and then by next clip Ivany say something else. Ivany think that she's like she have so much growing up left to do, but she got alright, you know, because she have to settle down. She have to settle her mind because she's a very ambitious girl. I look on that little girl as a very ambitious, trying girl, where she was able to achieve a lot of things on her own by simply using her brain and do what you need to do in her life. But remember, Ivany is not you alone anymore. You and baby Ice, and you have to think about what is the best thing for the baby. Is the child's father gonna harm him? Is how he gonna cause harm to the child? From where I'm seeing, it doesn't look so. Obviously, I'm not in your space. I don't know what your feelings towards that are. But if that is the case, you feel that he's gonna harm the child, then you'll have to, well, that would be a case to go to the court. But just it's like you spite the man, just say nasty kid, and but my love, and that's how it go. That's not how it go. When you go to the court no business with you, the court no business with Howie, the court business with the best interest of the child. So as long as, I don't think they're not gonna take your child away from you, because as long as they come and they visit and they see that you're able to provide a safe environment for the child and you're able to look after the child properly, they're not gonna just take, judges don't just take away children from mothers. So it have to be severe for social services to really remove your child from you and give to the dad. it's like the dad is not in a better, it's not like he's married and, you know, settled and have his own place, and no. So the only thing the judge are gonna do, visitation right, which the judge knows say a child need the mom and the dad. Maybe you can request supervised visits. So whenever he's with the child, there's a social worker, there's somebody there appointed by the court system that you know everything is gonna be safe. But look what you can ask yourself, Ivany, like, was it worth it? Like, all of this drama, all of this stress, all of this problem, is it worth it? Girl, you're ambitious, you know. You're ambitious and you're doing a lot of, as a big woman, I respect you, trust me. And the moves and what you make, like, to build yourself. We may not agree with everything, but to build yourself, you make some brave move because you're a young girl. Sometimes I imagine myself at that time, and when I was in Jamaica, it's like I feel like I just stuck and never have, like, I never saw a way out. But you manage to do certain things, but me just think the mistake where you make. I say when you went to prison, you should have learn from that. You should have taken something away from that, because you know how prison is like. Now that you have a child, you want to go to prison and leave your child? Like, that's not a mature way of thinking. Like, that not mature if you think, say, you can't quick to say something like, oh, I'm going to sit down in jail cell for this. Like, how is that going to be beneficial? Not say if somebody violate a child, well, that's on a totally different level. But for petty things like these, where you think because you carry the child for 9 months, some people may agree, some people may not agree, but some of the time we mothers, we just feel as if to say, yes, we carry them for 9 months, and we feel the pain, and we have the morning sickness, and we this, and we that, and yes, I agree. Say we carry all of the burden, but it was designed that way. The men never designed it that way. Like, if you have a problem with that, you have to go ask Jesus why him do that. It's just say word set up, as I said. The female carry the child because we have the mammary glands can feed the child, and we have all of that to facilitate. We have a womb, we have whatever it takes to facilitate a child. So that argument didn't really make no sense to me. Where I say, not just you, where people say, oh, I'm do this and I'm do that, you never give me no money. Alright, you may agree, you never give me no money while you was pregnant. And I don't know, but I don't know about American men. I've not ever been with an American man, so I don't really know. But maybe culturally, them kind of think different from Jamaican men. And even for that Jamaica, I mean, I don't know about Jamaica. If you are in Jamaica, you get pregnant with some Jamaican man, and you and them like, you have to find your way to go to doctor, you have to find your way to go this, you have to find your way to go that, you have to find your way to do every God Almighty thing. And we do it and we survive because we know so we put in the best interest of the child. You know, we say, okay, if your dad don't want to do it, I will do it. I took care of my kids all by myself, and then father them big and hearty and strong, but enough for them mentality, oh, me they are foreign, so I can do everything. And all of my years, we dedicated to them until they grew and reach adulthood. Now I can start, it's just now I can start to focus on myself. I know I have done small. You understand me? But Ivany, man, they need to feel better. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and continue watching my videos. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. So the hot topic today was Ivany, my lover. Ivany and Howie.